Welcome to Sunday Without Monday. I'm your host, David Goad, and today we're meeting some of the contributing creators here in the Sunday Without Monday community. And today I'm so happy to introduce Kathleen Berriatua. Kathleen, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
All right, well, let's get to know you. Maybe throw out a few nouns that describe you. Maybe that'll help us put it in a category. Who are you, Kathleen?
Well, thank you for asking. I am a wife, a mother, a grandmother, which is one of my favorite things. I have 7 grandchildren. I'm an athlete, a tennis player, a nurse, probably a couple more that I can't think of right now, but those are the main nouns.
Okay, and I'll throw in the adjectives. We got awesome, patient, knowledgeable. Here's what I've heard about you. Well, I know you have a career as a nurse practitioner. Is that correct? Are you still working now?
No, I am retired, but yes, I am a family nurse practitioner,
All
retired.
right. And what are some of your special areas of expertise?
Well, I started in the nursing world, working at UCSF in San Francisco in labor and delivery. And then I went back to school after about 10 years of doing that and did the family nurse practitioner track and worked in women's health for the next 15 years. So obstetrics and gynecology was kind of my wheelhouse. And then my favorite thing, or my other specialty, is high risk obstetrics.
Okay. I've also heard that you're like the go-to person in your family and your friends. People need some health advice. Is that true?
It is true. I do get asked a lot of advice. I have one little story, and I love this story. My father-in-law, when he has passed, but when he was alive, every time he would come to our house, he would come in the door, and as soon as he got in the door, he'd look at me and he'd go like this with his finger. And I'd walk over to him and I'd say, "Yeah, yes, Jim, what can I help you with?" And he said, "Well, I've got this thing on my toe. Can you take a look?" And then he'd sit down in the chair, take off his shoe, and I'd look at his toe. And I almost always said, "Well, I think you could probably see your doctor because, I do women's health." So
Yeah. I'm not even going to ask you all the TMI questions you probably got from your family, but another thing that we have in common is as we got a little older, we both became athletes. You're a tennis player. I'm a cyclist and a runner. What kind of advice would you have to anyone who's maybe transitioning out of full-time work into retirement and picking up some of these strenuous activities?
for the strenuous activities, I want to say, start off slow. Don't go, try to run a marathon on the first day. You really need to pace yourself. So if let's say running is the activity that you've decided to participate in, then start with a 20-minute walk run and then do that for a week, and then gradually increase your activity to where you start to feel comfortable. And you'll be surprised on how much distance and time you can get, but don't get hurt in the process.
Yeah, and I joined a group, which was actually good to help get me out of my comfort zone a little bit, but they also challenged me, like trying to keep up with the faster riders. I had to back it off a little bit. So that's some great advice, Kathleen. Well, good. Well, what does Sunday Without Monday mean to you? And maybe what kind of contributions will you be making here in the community?
Well, Sunday Without Monday means to me that I have lots of choices. I get to choose what I'd like to do every day. And hopefully my main contribution in Sunday Without Monday is helping others like myself with their issues or questions regarding their own aging and activity or diet or health and wellness questions. Maybe what kind of preventative care should I be looking at? And what kind of questions should I ask my doctor at this point in my life?
Excellent. Well, I have tons of questions, but I'm sorry, but the video's out of time. We were supposed to do a short introductory video. So I'm going to ask if you will be coming back later to record more content and make more contributions to the community.
Yes, I think so.
Well, good. Well, thank you so much, Kathleen Berriatua. It's nice to meet you, and we look forward to hearing more from you here in Sunday Without Monday. Thanks.
Thank you.